Hello there, Speed Duelists. Welcome back to another tournament match review. Today we are doing the top 4 of the single day qualifier that was held last week for the first time. These tournaments are held in like one evening, one day, and award qualifications or points to the Speed Duel World Championship circuit that will be held at the end of the year. So without further ado, let's head into the top 4 matches of this tournament. First match that we're gonna look at is Daisy versus Username, and these are both familiar faces. This tournament was held in the custom battle list, so that's why you see players with the skill link cards. And Username is on like the Room for Growth direct attacker deck, so Amethyst Cat can attack directly for half damage, and Room for Growth will boost up her attack points. So that's attacking directly for plenty of attack points. However, Daisy is on like a very aggressive Gravekeeper build with the skill Desert Sparrow. And we're gonna see that in action, bringing out the Descendant. Descendant's gonna pop the face down Amethyst Cat. Spy gets flipped face up again. This time Descendant goes after the back row 2 times. So that's 2 direct attacks getting in. Username immediately very low on life points. And yeah, they can set Submarine Roids, but DD Warrior Lady will be banishing that. So GG. Heading into Game 2, we see Daisy going first. And the normal summon Gravekeeper Spy might seem like a weird thing to do, but here is the skill. You're gonna flip all monsters face down, and then flip one of them face up. So yeah, immediately bringing out 2 Gravekeeper Spy. Username fights back with MST on the Dark Renewal. Very interesting to see that here. And a Cosmic Cyclone on the other set, so going full offensive Submarine Roid with lots of protection behind it. Daisy uses the skill for a second time. Yep, skill is twice per duel, silly as that may seem. And this Descendant on the summon is gonna get hit with Lost Wind, so halving the attack value and negating the effect permanently. And now Username can just get in with 2 Submarine Roids, and I don't think there's anything Daisy can do to come back from this. Yeah, plus the Amethyst Cat, which will gain the Room for Growth bonus. Yeah, and Daisy has nothing. Going into game number 3. And this time Username has a slow start, while Daisy immediately getting aggressive using the skill Flip the Spy, face down, face up. And next turn, the skill can flip both of the spies face down. Username with the Jinzo Returner gonna attack over the spy. But yeah, Sol and Luna, that's insult to injury. So now we're gonna see infinite spy activations. Yeah. The manual flipping of the spy brings out the Descendant. That's gonna take care of the set monster. This should have also flipped the Descendant face down. The players seem to be missing that. Yeah, I don't think it was gonna matter here, but am I missing something? Flip all monsters you control face down, and the Descendant can't be flipped face up this turn because it was summoned. So I might be missing something here. Anyway, the other top 4 match, we're gonna see Ace of Swords, a regular face in the Speed Duel community, versus Jazz Hands, a guy from my locals, fairly new to these online tournaments, but is he bringing the sauce? Sky God Revelation is his skill of choice. Once per turn, or once per duel rather, you can discard a card to add a Slifer, which we're gonna see here. And look at this, he's gonna special summon Infernal Prodigy. Fiend Sanctuary ×2 for 2 tokens. And tribute all 3 of them for Slifer the Sky Dragon. That is gonna trigger the skill. When you summon a level 10 monster with question mark attack, both players draw until they have 6 cards in the hand. And it feels silly to say, but that is not once per turn. Okay, Fossil Dig. So grabbing another Gillosaurus. Who remembers it's from the wind-up formats? Yeah, 2 Gillosaurus, no Zen Mighty. But Gillosaurus is gonna attack the Penguin Soldier, and Slifer gets bounced back to the hand. Normal summon Des Koala with the alternate art. Absolutely disgusting, but yeah. Using the skill to flip it face down and face up again, and that is 2400 points of damage. Here is Book of Moon, following up with Sol and Luna. So all of the drawing ended up backstabbing Jazz hands. Game number 2. Ace of Swords starts off with swords. Very fitting as a set pair of Book of Moons as well. So Jazz hand's gonna discard a card, add the Slifer the Sky Dragon. Effect of Angel 01, so you can reveal a level 7 or higher monster to special summon it. It gives you an additional normal summon or set, and that is an effect you can only gain once per turn. So whenever a card gives you an additional normal summon or set and it says you can only gain it once per turn, that is a blanket for all those effects. This comes up in this match, I believe. Anyway, special summoning the Angel 01, special summoning Gillosaurus, special summoning a Metal Fiend token. That's 3 monsters. Slifer comes out, both players drawing 6 cards. Fossil Dig for another Gillosaurus. Yeah, this is a deck you almost want Maxi against. Tribute summoning the Jinzo, and here is card advance, and this is also a card that says you can only gain this effect once per turn. So card advance and Angel 01 don't stack. Let's see here. Here is another Gillosaurus, and setting 2. Yeah, Gravekeeper's Guard. Gonna bounce the Spy back to the hand. Slifer does trigger, reducing the attack points of Gravekeeper's Guard and destroying it. But here is Penguin Soldier, and using a skill to flip it face down, then face up again. Using the second part of the Slifer aspect of the skill, so I'm gonna put Slifer back to draw 1 card. And Jazz Hands has drawn one of his other boss monsters. Gonna special summon a Metal Fiend token, special summon Gillosaurus, and Ace of Swords, choosing not to special summon the guard from the graveyards. But yeah, Arcana Triumph Joker is coming out, and that is also a level 10 monster with question mark attack. So both players get to draw until they have 6 cards in hand. And yeah, I think Jazz Hands could have drawn 1 more by setting Monster Reborn first. But yeah, we're gonna see Arcana Triumph Joker's effect. You can discard a card, destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls with the same type. So a monster was discarded, so we'll destroy all the monsters. Yeah, so choosing to special summon the guard after all. And on the summon, Book of Moon gets used. Okay. Here is double summon. Here's the effect of Angel. And here there is a bit of a ruling dispute. Angel and double summon. Yeah, they can be used in combination with each other. It's just effects that say you can only gain it once per turn that don't work alongside each other. Yeah, there's 3 categories of additional normal summons. Double summon is the first category, alongside cards like, what's it called? Chain summoning, that just increase your amount of normal summons. Then there's the, you can only gain this effect once per turn, and then there's the third category that don't specify it. But it looks like players are resolving this. Yeah, again drawing until 6 cards in the hand, broken skill. So I believe the only card left in a Jazz Hands' deck is the Slifer, isn't it? Yeah. So Arcana Triumph Joker is used. It's going to destroy all the monsters. And finally, Monster Reborn on the Spell Canceller to take care of the Swords of Revealing Light. And Arcana Triumph Joker has 500 cards for every card in both players' hands, so making the opponent draw 6 cards. Pretty nice. So yeah, that is going to be the attack for game. Wow, confusing match. Fossil League is going to start Jazz Hands off. And looks like, yeah, they do have enough materials to trigger the skill on turn 1. So tributing both for Arcana Triumph Joker. Both players draw until they have 6 cards in the hand. Kilosaurus special summoned. Metal Fiend token special summoned. And here tributing... oh, not yet. First activating double summon, then tributing 3 for Slifer, making both players draw until 6 cards in the hand again. This skill is so silly if it goes off. I love it. And Jazz Hands eventually passing on Slifer. Monster Reborn is used on Arcana Triumph Joker. That's going to destroy all the face-up spells. But Monster Reborn on Jinzo, so a perfect setup if it wasn't for Penguin Soldier. Yeah, that's going to bounce Jinzo and Slifer right back. Very unfortunate. I think these Penguin Soldier decks are like the worst matchup for Slifer Turbo. Angel 1 coming out, tributing it for Jinzo. It's gonna attack into Spy, into Guard. And Arcana Triumph Joker gonna get face down. And here again, Penguin Soldier resolving. Jazz Hands is going to put back Slifer for the other card in his deck. Card Advance. I'm not sure whether you can activate Card Advance with less than 5 cards in your deck. That's something I would have to look up. But here is Spell Canceller, although Paleozoic Canadia has something to say about it. Jazz Hands is gonna try to make something work, but yeah, I'm not sure whether he's gonna get there. Yeah, Guard is gonna bounce back the Triumph Joker. Yeah, and Ace of Swords is gonna take it. Very unfortunate, all of these Penguin Soldiers disrupting Jazz Hands' game plan, but that's how it is. So we're gonna head into the finals, and we're gonna see Daisy versus Ace of Swords, both on a Desert Sparrow, but 2 very different decks. Penguin Soldier gonna get in. But Ace of Swords, if he wishes, can just keep bouncing it. Yeah, and that is exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna see Spy immediately get booked, and Penguin Soldier is gonna flip it up again. Chain, Sol, and Luna. So we are seeing that Ace of Swords is on a bit of Gravekeeper burn package as well. Now Daisy is gonna show off her Gravekeeper package with the spies. Using a skill, flip the face down, flip one of them face up. And it's gonna immediately get hit with Book of Moon. Wow. All of these Book of Moons in this matchup, these Sol and Lunas, incredible to see. Yeah, Penguin Soldier can get bounced. Okay, so game number 1 goes to Ace of Swords. Let's see, game number 2, Ace of Swords gets to start, and they are siding in Knight Assailant. I'm not sure how often the second effect would come up, but DD Warrior Lady is attacking into it. Let's see, Guard being normal summoned, taking it a bit slow, keeping the spy for a later opportunity. And Daisy is just gonna multiply the spy. But next turn Daisy can still make big plays with the spy. Ace of Swords is gonna bounce both of them back to the hand, get in with Penguin Soldier. Here we see Descendant coming down, gets immediately flipped face down by the Sol and Luna, but Daisy has her own Sol and Luna to prevent the shenanigans. And here Ace of Swords is stop decking. It is a spy, but yeah, it's not gonna be enough. So we are going into game number 3. Ace of Swords will be going first, and again has the Death Koala. It's gonna immediately fire it off for 1600 points of damage. Daisy getting in with the DD Warrior Lady. Here we see Paleozoic Canadia. And Daisy will immediately be destroying the Death Koala with offerings. Yeah, you can't let that card stick around for too long. Although the second Death Koala is drawn, this is gonna do way less damage, and it's gonna be banished by DD Warrior Lady. Daisy summoning the spy using a skill, flip both of them face down. Flip the spy face up. It's gonna bring out Descendant. Is this already gonna be it? That's enough damage on board for game. And here we have it. Daisy is the winner of the single day qualifier and earns a lot of points for the leaderboard for the World Championship circuits. Okay guys, I was Ryan Ellis. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't also already. Bye.